Hi there. It's a new week with new hopes. So I thought for a change, I'll give you this review of a book I read last week. The book's name is Declutter Your Mind. See, don't mind the label, okay? My children, they have labeled all the books that I have. I keep buying the books and they keep labeling. Alright, so it's been a while since I have actually reviewed a book. It's been a long while, I think so. One of the main reasons why I thought I'll shift to English is because by God's grace now we have a lot of followers from Bangalore, from Chennai, Hyderabad, and also they keep asking me to do mix up Malayalam and English. Either you mix Malayalam and English together or you put subtitles. That's what they said. So to be very frank, if it has to come from my heart, it has to be in Malayalam, but still I'll try making one entirely in English. Alright, so let's go. Today we are going to review this book, Declutter Your Mind. I read this book almost 3 weeks back. Book is written by S.J. Scott and Barrie, Davenport. Okay, let's do something. For the fun part of it, I'll divide it into two halves. So let's get into the positive sides first, okay? First thing is, this book is in a very simple language. I always love reading simple books rather than like the, all these complex compound sentences. It doesn't go to the heart. So I always love reading Sudhamurthy's, Rondhe Byron, all those little stuffs which are like very simple and easy to understand. Number two is the book, it does not have any sort of abstract psychological theories or like deep-rooted those tables and CBT technique, nothing like that. It has very simple, moderate things which a person can follow on a daily basis. So I'm sure the author would have meant it that way itself. So if you are a working man, or if you are like a housewife, you're a working woman, and you really want to improve your mindfulness, or you want to adapt to the decluttering. Actually, what does decluttering mean? Let me tell you what all are the areas they cover mostly. What does actually clutter mean? Clutter means messy, something that's not right, something that's like improperly kept, and something that's totally messy, okay, not neat and tidy. Normally we say clutter, we use the word clutter for rooms, we use the word clutter for kids area and all, right? Likewise, our mind also gets cluttered due to relationships, our living environment, our personal, our behavior and everything. So this book actually deals with the activities, or it deals with the factors that normally take you through the decluttered state, and they also have mentioned about the ways in which you can declutter them. Okay, so in that way they give you simple techniques on how you can organize your mind, how you can keep your mind peaceful, how you can move into a Zen state. Okay, now let's go into the negative part. Okay, I feel, say for example, if you have read this, You Can Heal Your Life, or if you have read Atomic Habits, I don't think it's a good choice for you, because repetitive techniques have come up. Many cliche statements like do's and don'ts, or all those mindful techniques which you have already seen in many books before, this has come in this book as well. So I strongly feel it has more of repetitive phases and activities, just my personal opinion. I keep reading mindfulness books all the time. Just before I go to bed, I at least read 5 or 6 pages, because after my counselings and all, I feel I really want to feel calm, so I love the books of Rondhe Byron, like Secret, Power and all. I haven't felt this reaches up to that state, but for a person who is a beginner, and for a person who really wants a base form, like what would I say, a surface reader, like the basic things for mindfulness and a calm mind and all, this book is actually good for you. You can go through that. You can even teach the activities to your kids or to your teenager. I'm sure they'll enjoy, because language is very simple, and maybe they can also read 2 or 3 pages before they go to bed. Some things which I really love about this is they've also mentioned about the value of decluttering your surroundings, the value of decluttering your mind, the value of decluttering your professional organization. Likewise, they've divided it into many halves, and they've given a beautiful explanation. That's really nice. All right, so this is it. Next week also I'll try coming up with another book with good reviews and bad reviews. By the way, if you really want me to cover up any topic, not just books, personal topics, hygiene, parenting, anything in English, you can definitely inbox me and let me know. Take care. God bless.